Hey, what's up, all? Wardrobe here, and this is kind of fun. This is the Band of Brothers Battle Pack 1. I don't know if there's a number or two planned, but at least I got it concept that maybe there's something more coming. One thing that I find interesting or kind of cool about the cover is that, and I believe this is true, we'll look at the back of the box, but pretty much this is going to require Screaming Eagles, Ghost Panzer, and Texas Arrows, because those are all pictures from this cover of the boxes. Thought that was kind of a unique way of doing that, a fun way of showing that. It also shows it on the bottom here of the box, and then if you flip it over, and this is a pretty heavy box actually. Basically, it talks about the its dependent expansion for the fast-playing game series of Band of Brothers. Ownership of Screaming Eagles, Ghost Panzer, and Texas Arrows are required in this battle pack. It includes 2 large, hard-mounted 22 by 34 maps, which is kind of standard wargame map size, on a double-sided game map board. Each is the equivalent of 8 regular-sized Band of Brothers maps. Map 27 is a large hill formation. Map 28 is the first ever snow map. It includes new 7/8 inch counters, including the Waffen SS. Other new things that show up include the Russian-American M26 Pershing, captured T-34s, Lend-Lease versions of the Stuart and Lee, the Russian Su-152, anti-tank dogs, oh that's funny, I didn't notice that one, and dug-in counters for emplaced vehicles. Sample scenarios, and you'll see that there are quite a few. East of Minsk, Bebrusha, Bebrusha. 1st of July 44, 3 companies of Russian infantry, bolstered later by T-34s, SUs, submachine gun squads, attacked the hills of open ground against a retreating group of German infantry, reinforced by ad hoc units of vehicles and Panzer Grenadiers. Death struggle in the snow. Donetsk, Russia, 26 December 41. German infantry and ground support aircraft try to hold a village for the winter against attacks by lots of infantry and light tanks. That's funny. A tall order, Hill 246.3, I believe, southwest of Prokofia, Russia, 6 July 43. Been lots of games about that coming out, ASL and others. As part of the Battle of Kursk, the 2nd SS Panzer Corps push north into the salient, attacking along the axis of a hill, that run into the 154th Guards Rifle Regiment, and finally seize and hold. Belgium, 23rd December 44. During the Battle of the Bulge, a hasty force from the 82nd Airborne occupied the village of Rene in the unit's inside right flank. The 2nd SS Panzer Division, Das Reich, and there they are again, attack and drive them from the village. All right, let's open this bad boy up and check it out. As I said, it's very heavy. It feels like just a regular box. It comes with a lot. Doesn't quite fill up like the other one. It does not come with a 2D10, which is kind of cool, but really you don't need it because the other games come with it. 2 more charts, same as what you have. It does not come with rules because you should have that. Battle Pack 1 Scenarios, version 2.2. Some designer notes, which is cool. I've not really read those yet. Scenario 45, Ivan Koman, east of Minsk, Belarusia, 1st July 44. Kind of see the size of that. I'm not going to, well, I guess it doesn't matter. Scenario 46, a tall order, Hill 246.3, the Provocateur one, so you can kind of see the troops that are in there. The map. We'll look at the maps here in just a minute. Scenario 47, Death Struggle in the Snow. It's pretty, 12 turns. It's pretty hefty, using the 28 map, which is the big one. Seize and Hold, Belgium. It looks like it only uses part of the map, or that's some of the setup things. Oh, and that's it. So that's interesting. That's I'm not really sure why they... So there's that. And then these are extra ones. So scenario E1. Now this includes 8 and the 1, so it's other maps, but it's just extra maps and boards. Scenarios 12 turns. These are some pretty long scenarios, but in this game system, you get them done pretty quick. It says 5 hours is the longest in these games. Scenario E2, Cole's Medal of Honor. Approach to Carentan, June 11th, 44. St. Mary Glees, 7th June, 644. The next day. E4, here they come. 11 turns, 6 maps. This is a biggie here. That's 12 maps. Wow. And over here, I've got 6 set up. You can see how that is. So it'll be, oh man, that's going to be big. That's going to cover pretty much almost the whole table. Wow. Dang, dude. That's pretty wild. No, do I have that right? No, it's actually turned the other way. I've turned this map over. So it'll go this direction. Man, it's pretty big though. Oh, yeah. Actually, one row. Yeah, okay, I got it. 1, 2, 3. So one more row here and then one more row there. So that's interesting how much bigger it looks. But okay, blah, blah. Boy, that was a lot to get there. Okay. Tiger Paw, south of Leningrad. It's only 9 turns, but much bigger map. Hitler meets Churchill, E6, and then the one side there. Oh my goodness, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 12 maps. Boy, that's a wide one. 11 turns. So Lend-Lease. Shooting arrows at ghosts. Man, there's a lot of stuff there. Another 9 count boards there. Oh, that's Le Concours, 26 August 44. This is Altavia, 14 September 43. San Rafael, 15 August 44. Blue Beach. Oklahoma Wildcat, and 21 1st of January 45. House to House. Ooh, Stalingrad. Oh, that's interesting. I wondered if we would get any sort of Stalingrad type battle. See how that plays in this. So not very many different units, but 25 units versus 14, 15 units in decoys. This one might be a fun one to, not much to describe here. Interesting. That's cool. That'll be fun. Ferdinand's Folly, 9 maps, lots of description, and then all the pieces. A trip to the Russian dentist, Yanga River, 1241, and then beneath the crumbling spires, Cologne, March 6, 45. Guess I get some of the big boy tanks in there, big American tanks. So, and city fighting. So that'll be interesting. Some of the pieces. Oh, and there they go, falling them out. And then no trays here, but I have others trays. Oh my goodness gracious. No, so they're SS, so you can see their morale doesn't go down. And I don't know if the explosion at the casualty number or the firepower means anything. I guess I'll just pull that out and put the pieces back in there. And then you got some more German equipment and units in there, some Soviets. I'll just leave it there so we don't punch out the pieces. You can see, though, what do we got down here? Oh, captured T-34s. That's fun. Stug 3s, Panzer 3Ns, Panzer 4Es, 251s, Su-85s, 152s. Oh, man, big boys. Fortified positions. Oh, KV-2, baby. Dug in for tanks, 150 artillery, 100 artillery. Some Americans, don't know what the difference is there. Might be interesting to kind of go into that sometime if I play this much. And now the fun maps. So I think what I'll do is I'll probably pause here so we can just put them out. All right, so this is map number 27. Sorry, my tripod. Oh, there we go. That's better. I like to look at them. Those hills, they always look so good. A lot of these maps and all these different companies look really good on film, I think. Film. Yeah, I'm filming with real film. I'm developing it, 35 millimeter. Let's see how I can zoom out here and get it all in there. So that is, like they said, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 8 standard size maps. Everything else is the same. Anyway, just a spattering of buildings. We got level 3 hills, so I just learned about that. Their line of sight's pretty easy. This creek here going up down that hill is pretty cool. I don't see anything too crazy. I don't know I guess you can't pass that creek. How about a bridging unit? That'd be cool if they had bridging units. So this is level 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, 3. Interesting, it gets lighter as it gets higher up, which is really the way it's supposed to be, I think, on real mapping. And then in the Pacific, it gets darker as it goes up. Interesting choice. Not sure why. Same art, same all that. Don't see anything special on here besides the rough field. I haven't dealt with those yet. I don't know if those do anything. Probably in and out of season, maybe. That'd be interesting if they block line of sight and like no protection. The roads do 2/3 movement points for infantry. That's a little confusing to me. So 2/3, I don't even want to do it. Okay, let's flip it around and see the other one. Just real quick, I thought I'd show it. So it's a 2-sided map, folded, and it folds up into pieces like that. Into bloop. Look at that, beautiful. All right, let's fold out the snow map. Pretty much the same. The village is kind of on this side, kind of spattered woods. These are interesting. They're like, I don't know if they're considered orchards. Because I always think it's interesting the tanks can't go into woods. I'm like, that seems interesting to me. I wonder if they have something lighter than that. There are orchards, and I don't know if they consider these orchards, because I don't know what that... Looking at orchard, so hindering terrain, orchards are hindering terrain, those crop fields on the other one are hindering terrain. I don't really see those. But those can't possibly be woods, because they're very different looking, as you can tell. I'll have to kind of look into that and see what those are. But anyway, not a whole lot here. There's no hills. I think to make it more bold, it would have been interesting to have hills here on this map. Maybe just on the sides, because, that was a big part of it and the hindrance of the road, hindrance of the land. So anyway, that's that. Not a whole lot to say about it, really. I mean, it's kind of what it is. It looks really nice. Not too much to it, but obviously can stand in for all kinds of Russia or Western Europe. That's pretty much it. That's the expansion pack. Pretty cool deal. I do not remember the price on this. $30-something, I think. Oh boy, could be wrong. I got it at Miniature Market. They had them there this weekend. They had their anniversary, so they were doing 5 times points. So I picked that up. So that's cool. I mean, really, it doesn't amount to but like 1% or something, but that's fine. Whatever. Actually, with 5 times points, it might have been more. So that's that. I can't tell you if it's a good value or not. That's just an unboxing of it. Nice number of scenarios. Nice to expand it with the large map board, plus a bunch of scenarios to use your geomorphic boards. It does have the dependency though, so that could be a problem. I'm sure there's some you can play without owning all 3. Someone maybe has made a dependency chart. I have not seen one, but I haven't looked. So, all right, that's Band of Brothers Battle Pack 1 from Worthington Games. We'll talk to you later. See you.